it's hard thing. Okay, I can help you with some questions. The first one is, can you tell me about these tools in according to or in terms of the material it's made? Okay, iron, copper, so most of these machines or these tools made of iron, copper, steel, and all of these materials are considered metals. And most of the time, metals are considered like a solid materials, like hard materials, like a rigid materials. Okay, so the first property that we concluded together that they are consist of rigid bar, whether it's straight like this in the seesaw or curved like this in nutcracker. Okay, and this is first property. Okay. The second question is, can these tools move themselves? Of course not. Always there is a person who move them. Always there is a person who raise a big rock. Always there is a person who break the nut. Always there is a person who cut the paper. So always there is a person who exert an effort to calibrate the resistance force. The calibrate means like overcome, okay? But what is the resistance force? Let's explain it with simple example, okay? If I have a rope and I pull it towards me and there's no person against me, it's very easy to pull it. But if there's a person against me and he tried to pull the same rope, it's not easier anymore. Okay, if there are two persons against me and they pull the same rope, it's became very difficult from the start. So the person against me, two persons, three persons, any number of persons against me represent the resistance force. So resistance force like the force that forbidden me to make the thing that I want. Resistance force like the force that forbidden me to raise the rock, to break the nut, to pull the rope, okay? So the second property that we concluded together that always there's an a person who exert an effort to equilibrate the resistance force. Okay? Okay. The third question, if I want to ask you about this point, is this point fixed or moving? If your answer is it's moving, let me ask you another question. Is this bar fixed or moving? This bar moving, so this point is fixed and this point is fixed, but the bar moving. This point is fixed, but the bar moving. This point is fixed, but the bar moving. So always there's a fixed point and the bar rotates around it. This fixed point is called fulcrum. Okay, this third property. Okay, depending on what we understood, we can define the definition of levers very easily. Okay, levers. It's a rigid bar, whether it's straight or curved, okay, and it rotates around a fixed point. It's called fulcrum, and it's affected by two forces, effort force and resistance force. Okay, okay, that's enough.